Guys, I got an amazing update for you guys. How you can get crazy cheap data on MTN. Like if you have been trying several codes in the past and they have been showing that you are ineligible, all these codes I'll be reading to you guys, they will all work for you. I'll be reading to you guys 7 different codes you guys to get crazy cheap data on MTN. Regardless of the tariff plan you are using, regardless of if your SIM is a new one or an old one, this code will work for you. Just ensure you pay attention so you don't miss any of the code. So if you are new on this channel, this is Digital Payroll. And right on this channel, we talk about ways you can make money online, how-to tutorials, and also how you can grow your YouTube channel. So if this is your first time on this channel, do it to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and drop a comment if this worked for you. I'm very certain that it will work for you. Like if you actually watch these videos, if you try this code, and they did not show you that you are ineligible, then I deserve to be subscribed to, I deserve a comment from you, and I deserve a like from you. So do it to do that as a means of appreciation. So let's proceed and review those codes which you can use to get crazy cheap data from MTN. So the very first code I'll be reviewing to you guys, which you can use to get crazy cheap data from MTN, is *312 *199 hash. *312 *199 hash. So once you dial this code, you'll be getting amazing offer. You'll be getting about 1.5 gig of data for just 600 naira. So and once I click on number 2, can you see this? Activation of 1.5 gig 2-day plan failed due to insufficient balance. If you check other YouTubers, they will not get to this part, because when they get to this part, it will always review if they are ineligible or not. So but me, I'm getting to this part. The only thing that is stopping me right now is because I don't have money on my SIM. So as long as you have money on your SIM, this code will work for you, to show you how legit this code are, how legit they are. And I believe that you know how expensive data is. A gig of data is 800 naira on MTN. So let me show you guys how much it costs to get a gig of data on MTN. So you get to see that I'm not bluffing. So you get to see that these offers I'm revealing to you guys are crazy cheap, and so that I can get to appreciate how cheap they are. So let's go to *312 hash. So once you dial this code, then you come over to where you have data plans, which is number 1. So right here you can see we have number 1 daily, number 2 2 to 3 days, and we have number 3 which is weekly. So come to number 3, can you see? Just go to number 3 also. Can you see? 800 naira for 1 gig. Are you seeing that? 800 naira for 1 gig. And we have number 2 which says 500 naira for 500 MB. Are you seeing that? But right now I just showed you I can get 1.5 gig of data for just 600 naira. Can you see that? Awesome. So let's proceed and review the second code which you can use to get crazy cheap data from MTN. Now the second code you can use to get crazy cheap data is *121 *2 hash. So once you dial this particular code, let's wait for this. Can you see? With this code, you're getting about 1 gig of data for just 500 naira. So once I click on 1, same thing, you'll see that I'll be unable to buy this because of insufficient balance. So let's proceed and click on activate. Then you get to see that this can you see? So those YouTubers you've watched in the past obviously did not get to this part. So can you see? So regardless of the SIM you are using, I'm very sure that you get this offer on your SIM. So let's proceed to the third code which you can use to get crazy cheap data. So the third code you can use to get crazy cheap data on MTN is *312 *143 hash. *312 *143 hash. So with this particular code, you'll be getting about 6 gig of data for just 2,500 naira. 6 gig of data for just 2,500 naira. Like this is a very cheap data offer. If you do your plus or minus, you realize that you are spending less than 500 naira on each gig you get. So this is very cheap, very cheap. So do well to like try this and let me know if it worked for you in the comment section. So let's proceed to the fourth code which you can use to get crazy cheap data on MTN. So the fourth code you can use to get crazy cheap data is *312 *1 *1 *8 hash. So this is a bit long, but then it's something that works. Can you see? With this code, you'll be given about 2.5 gig of data for just 750 naira. On a norms, if you are buying data from MTN, you're giving about 1 gig for 800 naira. but I just showed you I can get those data for like 3 times. Though this is for those that use a lot of data in a day. If you know you're a content creator, you're a digital marketer, you're a tech bro or tech six, someone that use a lot of data in a day, then I'll recommend you go for this plan. You're getting about 2.5 gig of data for just 750 naira. So now, the fifth code which you can use to get crazy cheap data from MTN is *121#. *121#. This is a very popular code. It is a very popular code. So just go to number 4, which says smart data. So go ahead and click on number 1, which says 1 day offer. Can you see the several offers we have here? Though it's just for 1 day. Can you see? Then if you should go back and click on 30 days offer, you see the amazing offers we have here. So I recommend you go for the 30 days offer if you want something that lasts longer. But if you are someone that uses a lot of data in a day, you can go for the 1 day offer. So with the 30 days offer, you'll be getting 7 gig of data for just 15 and 13 gig of data for just 3,000 naira. Can you see that? Amazing offer. Amazing offer. So that's the fifth code you can use to get crazy cheap data from MTN. Now the sixth code, this sixth code is for those that love browsing in the midnight, the night crawlers. So once I dial *406*3#, then you get to see that you'll be getting about 500 MB of data for just 75 naira. Like, this is the best plan you can go for if you know that you can stay awake at night without dozing off. Without dozing off. So you get to see that you're getting about 500 MB for just 75 naira. Though the max you can use here is just 2 gig. You can see they said fair usage policy of 2 gig applies. It means the maximum you can buy is 2 gig. So it means for let's say 300 naira, you'll be getting 2 gig. That's amazing, like very amazing. So that's one way you can also get cheap data if you love browsing at night. So now the last code, the final code, and the seventh code which can use to get crazy cheap data from MTN. So this one is *312*1*1#. So when you dial this code, you get to see that you'll be getting several amazing offers. The first one says 75 naira for 75 MB, 100 naira for 110 MB, 200 naira for 230 MB, 350 naira for 500 MB, then 500 naira for 1 gig, then we have 750 naira for 2.5 gig. So I would recommend you go for either number 5 or number 6. Those are the best offer right here, either number 5 or number 6. And also, this offer are for those that use a lot of data in a day, because I'm very sure they are daily plan. Yeah, they are daily plan. So just go ahead and try this and let me know in the comment section if it actually worked for you. Well, like I said, I'm very confident that all this code will work for you. Like, there will not be any cost for you being ineligible, regardless of your SIM card, if it's new or old, regardless of your tariff plan. Hope you get the point. Awesome. So go ahead and try this, and if you got value, do it to like this video, do it to drop a comment as a means of appreciation, and also subscribe to this channel. I'll be seeing you guys in my next tutorial. Bye guys.